The rest of the PBA Governors Cup field should be revising their scouting reports on Eugene Phelps right about now. That after Phelps gave a glimpse of another facet of his game while powering Phoenix to a 123-97 blowout victory over hapless NLEX Wednesday that stoked the Fuelmasters' drive for a top-4 finish in the season-ending tourney's eliminations at the Cuneta Astrodome. Phelps went 3 of 5 from beyond the arc, adding on to his usual repertoire of barreling drives, irrepressible putbacks and mid-range jumpers that all led to a 51-point, 20-rebound performance in just a little over 38 minutes of action. With Calvin Abueva and Matthew Wright joining the fray, Phoenix surged to a second straight win and 6th in 8 games overall. More wins in their last 3 elimination round games, and the Fuelmasters could even realize a finish inside the Magic Circle, which carries with it a twice-to-beat advantage over a lower-ranked opponent in the 8-team quarterfinals. Big bounce-back game Kasi Young Talo Naman sa Ginebra one-possession game lang, said Phoenix coach Louis Alas, who got a fitting gift right on his 55th birthday. "We're back and I like our situation. The loss was NLEX's second straight, dropping it to an even 4-4 slate and a tie with Idle TNT. Aaron Fuller finished with 38 points and 14 rebounds despite dislocating his left index finger right in the first quarter, but got little help from the usual team stalwarts. Bongalanza wound up with 13 points as surprise starter but Larry Fonasier, averaging 22. 5 points on 65% shooting the last 2 games, was held to just 10 points on a 4 of 10 clip. J.R. Quinahan missed his first 8 shots before notching 4 points. In all, NLEX made just 35 of 88 field goal tries and also had 16 turnovers, compared to Phoenix going 46 of 94 and committing 11 of its 16 miscues in the second half, when there was little doubt about the outcome. Phoenix was plus 30 in points inside the paint and had 16 more second chance points off its whopping 65-43 advantage off the boards. The Fuelmasters were at least decent offensively, with Abueva lending Phelps ample help with 17 points and 7 boards and Wright winding up with only 10 points, but also finishing with a gamut-high 7 assists. Jason Perkins, William Wilson and J.C. Intel had at least 7 points each. Still, it was mainly about Phelps. As if anticipating his team's game against San Miguel Beer on Wednesday, Phelps went to work early and already had 28 points in an explosive first half which Phoenix took 71-33. With 19 first-quarter points, Phelps single-handedly outscored the entire NLEX crew in the opening period, with 13 of those coming during a massive 19-3 exchange from a 15-all count. After making just 7 of 23 shots in the first quarter, NLEX was hoping to fare better in the second canto. It never happened. The Road Warriors shooting woes stretched on as they made just 5 of 21 shots in the second frame, with Mike Miranda getting ejected for an F2 on Phelps and Fuller favoring his injured finger, making matters worse. The Fuelmasters had no such concerns as they repeatedly scored on a variety of inside incursions and thus made 15 of 26 shots. And with Phelps being joined by Abueva and Wright, Phoenix's lead ballooned to 38 before being stretched even further to 41 points twice, the last at 81-40. NLEX would come no closer than 23 points after that. The scores. Phoenix 123, Phelps 51, Abueva 17, Wright 10, Perkins 9, Wilson 8, Intel 7, Revilla 5, Jazzle 3, Guevara 3, Mendoza 3, Iriobu 3, Chua 2, Gamboa 2, Alalino 0, Kramer 0. NLEX 97 Fuller 38, Galanza 13, Fonacier 10, Tiongson 6, Montfort 5, Aiello 4, Quinahan 4, Marcelo 3, Baguio 3, Rios 3, Miranda 3, Talo 3, Soyad 2, Panyamagan 0, Talava 0.